New Cape Cod. Every morning we ask and you answer. This is Stephanie in the Morning, where locals take the mic. Your neighbor, your favorite shop owner, maybe you. Business, community, culture, and whatever's on your mind over coffee. Let's start the day together. Powered by Lemonadio.
Love it.
Nothing but class here this morning. Nothing but class. I'm excited that you're here.
I'm so happy to be back.
It's Tori and Stephanie, the First Shot Morning Show, in case you watched us during pandemic and you've been waiting for this moment.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Thank you very much for making the time. I know half of the Cape is ripped up with construction.
Yeah, I'm like really impressed that I got here and survived.
Like,
So I now have my daily commute to Mashpee and always end up just at Mashpee Commons and then haven't gone past. I did not realize like Mashpee Commons this way towards Falmouth is like a disaster.
Yeah. And has been.
What are they going to do about the fair? What are they going to do about the summer in general? What are they going to do about this road? Because it's paved in 4 different places.
I think everybody's wondering that right now with everything that's going on.
Ticket.
Yeah. Like you guys got 2 weeks. Get it done. Wrap it up for the season.
Or less because you're going to be delayed. So like plan for a week.
Throw some rocks on it. The Commons was all ripped up yesterday too. They were digging up whatever the hell it was.
Oh yeah, down in front of CBS. Yeah, that actually is affecting my building.
I was like, why are there detours inside of a parking lot?
Yeah, we knew that was coming because there's a sewage issue, I think, which is exactly what you obviously want in a brand new building. So it's great.
So you're here in Mashpee Commons now, which I'm pretty pumped about.
Yeah,
and everybody's loving the new J. Crew.
That's so great to hear.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The store is beautiful. What's really fun is that it's a very different building than most of the J. Crews you'll find like through the country. They gave us like a very unique build. It's very light. It's very airy. We don't have this very distinct cabinetry that most J. Crews have. So we're kind of really built to be like this beachy Cape Cod location. And it's been really fun.
Super cute. Not Mashpee Chamber members, but it's fine. We'll allow it.
Listen, there's only
I know
so
you
many
have corporate
things
to report to.
And that's, yeah.
What's up, Christina? Thanks for joining us on the show this morning. My Y Achievers. I will send you a headshot, even though I've really done very little to be on the steering committee, but I am happy to fill out surveys and point people in the right direction. And I think that's what I do on the YMCA steering committee. But Tori, she also works with some students. Tori was one of my broadcast students at WKKL at Four Seas.
Yeah.
And
how I got here.
I know. So we did a show during pandemic and I was like, want to be my friend and come on my podcast.
Yeah, it was pretty instantaneous. I think I did like a from home.
Yep.
And it was awesome. And you were like, you should come back. And I was like, I don't know what that means, but okay. And then I ended up in the studio and then I ended up in the studio once a week. And then we had a podcast, which was so fun. I would love to bring that back.
Right. Yeah. We should definitely do that.
At least maybe we'll talk about that.
And we can do it virtually.
Yes, we can. Yeah. And then I like moved and then had to dismantle my studio and then work took over. And now things are kind of normalizing in adulthood. Like, calming down.
No, I'm really
now
excited.
I'm like, okay, where are my hobbies? Let's get back.
So to leave you where we left off at the First Shot Morning Show, we wrapped up for Christmas one day and we didn't come back.
Yeah.
But things got serious for you. It primarily focused around pop culture and Tori's dating life.
Yes. And it was great for for that time.
Good morning, Miss Kelly. Hey, Megan, thanks for joining us on the show this morning. Tori and Stephanie, and your life got busy. You started dating boyfriend, not boyfriend.
Yes. Boyfriend, not boyfriend became like very serious relationship and now we're engaged, which is crazy.
I loved your very staged, but very cute engagement photo session.
I like made him get back in the ground to take the photo. We have videos. The videos were great.
Wait, I have a camera crew waiting for this engagement moment. Make it look.
One of our friends came out of the woods like with a hood over and sunglasses on, and I was like, "That's our friend Dan." Like, what? I know who that is. But I was like blackout. The video was pretty great because I just keep saying no repeatedly. Like, no, no way. No way. And he was like, you could throw a yes in there.
Oh my gosh. So cute though.
So that was really fun. Yeah.
You met your match. I mean, you're both fabulous.
Thank you. Yeah. He's like the most supportive person I've ever encountered.
Good for you.
I'm shocked.
Do you feel like everything's going to go swiftly? Like you're just going to move right into like good old married life because you've been fine? You went to high school together, didn't you?
Yeah, well, that's kind of how we ended up in the scenario where we were friends and then we were like, are we dating? We can't tell. And then like one day he was like, so we'll get engaged. And I was like, sorry, go back. Like, what are we talking about? And I think that just because we knew each other. And once we figured out it worked, we were like, okay, it works. Let's move on and do the rest of our life. And
I'm so excited that I had a front row seat to this dating situation. What's up, Robert?
Yeah.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Make it great. I agree. Kathy, thanks for joining us. I love. Glad you found him.
Thank you. Me too. It was a little dicey there for a minute. He came out of the woodwork just in time.
Well, you were around a lot of frogs.
Oh my God.
A lot of trolls.
More than a few frogs.
She dated one guy that trolled our podcast.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
I was like, wait, who's that guy that left us a voicemail message?
Actually, I don't even actually think, no, even better. I didn't even go out with him.
No, you didn't.
Like I just matched with him on a website and he stalked me and then I was like, I'm definitely not meeting you in a bar.
Yeah, right.
For sure.
Like, yeah, it was very bizarre. And then it was nasty.
Yeah, he was mad. I don't really know why.
Because you wouldn't actually date him.
Yeah, I mean, who would? No, it's crazy out there. And like, it was trenches for a while. For sure, I had a lot of activities and was a very independent person. So I did my own thing. I did a lot of traveling. I did a lot of stuff. But like, shout out and heart out to like all of the fellow girlies in the trenches. Because particularly if you're on Cape Cod, like it is. I don't know if it's better in one age or another. I think
it doesn't.
I think it just changes.
Yeah.
Like I think when you're younger, there's less logic, and when you're older, there's still no logic, and you don't understand why there's not logic as you get older. And I think it's just
there are a few people watching right now that are either like recently broken up or have been in the dating pool for a while and are like, yucky, this is a cesspool, not a dating pool.
Yeah.
And struggling.
Yeah.
So I found this 5 simple ways to get a guy to become your boyfriend without making the first move at all. And I figured, let's dissect this a little bit.
See how many I used.
Don't initiate the talk.
Yeah, don't do that.
Whoever brings up the talk first is the one sweating the relationship.
Yes, exactly. Unfortunately, it just puts you on the defensive or makes you look aggressive.
Yeah. Take your time. Don't agree to anything exclusive or rush into anything exclusive.
This is just like normal. This is just a bunch of ways to say like, you got to play it cool and pretend you don't care.
Yeah. I hate that.
Which is annoying.
The dance.
But it works.
Yeah.
It does work.
Gloria, almost as good as Crazy Crimes. You don't worry. We'll get to you some Crazy Crimes. I promise you that. No, girl, it does not get better.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Hi, Michael. What's up, Thomas? It's Tori and Stephanie this morning, and we are talking about 5 simple ways to get a guy to become your boyfriend.
All right. What's number 3?
Number 3, don't let him mistreat you and stick around. I know so many girls that sit around because it's winter on Cape Cod. Yeah. And they're like, oh, it's almost June.
Yeah.
The new crop of people might be coming in to save me.
It doesn't happen.
Your knight in white shining armor is not coming for you.
I went out with a guy once who very quickly into, it was a match on a whatever. Very quickly into the situation, I realized he was just trying to figure out if I was going to be a place for him to crash on the Cape in the summer.
What do they call that?
What?
There's a specific name for people that only date you because they need a place to live.
Of the form of rodent.
Hobosexual, I think is what they call it.
That's amazing.
A form of rodent. It's a little too soon. I'm going on a cruise and I can't stop thinking the hantavirus.
I was going to ask you, are you nervous?
I'm not. My husband's like, we're not nervous, right?
Oh, that's funny.
We're not nervous.
I think it's okay.
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Oh man.
TBD. Okay. Date other people if he hasn't mentioned exclusivity.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did all of these things and it worked.
100%.
I hate to be like, definitely read this online article. No, it worked. I think the key, because we started as friends, right? Mm-hmm. So I think the key was just to pretend I didn't care. And then after we were engaged, I was like, I should tell you, I really cared. Like I was like
just
dating
so I didn't mean any of it.
I was like dating other people, but like really liked you. So like I'm really glad this worked out. You can tell them after. Lock it in first. You got to lock it in first.
And number 5, always be honest. How can you do all of those things and be honest?
No, you can't be honest. Ignore that last one. You have to lie a little bit.
I was like, or just be overt the question.
Just like play cool, act like you don't care when they do something annoying. Like set a boundary. Men like guardrails of what they can and can't do.
Yeah.
Distinctly.
Oh, I like that. Yep. Kelly said, this is the perfect show for me today. Did you have me in mind, Steph?
I love that.
Well, guys like my side chicks, or I mean chicks. She's the chicken lady yoga.
Oh my God, I love that.
She's wonderful. And it's almost farmer's market season, Kelly. So you might find your banana bread baddie very soon.
That's amazing.
It's going to happen.
Better. That's the answer to that. Like, you're not entertaining anybody that doesn't.
Yeah.
That's how that goes.
I love it. So yeah, that I guess this is right, but I mean, I feel like that's the tale as old as time, just regurgitated to new content.
Well, yeah, but I don't know, tried and true. Except that definitely don't be honest.
Yeah.
You can't be honest for like a good little while.
I do have a crazy crime for you, Gloria. So we'll bring this up just because we are cruising. And I just mentioned tantavirus, but women are facing federal charges after slapping each other on a Carnival cruise. 2 women were hit with
assault.
Federal assault citations following a physical altercation.
Federal assault is wild.
Nothing says spring break like slapping each other on a Carnival cruise. The incident began with Tanya Nelson.
You know what I can tell you?
What?
A man was involved.
Approached Lisa Horace and her husband in an account settlement online.
The last name.
What? I know. The husband was definitely involved. There was grabbing, there was punching. You were right.
There's a man involved.
Yeah.
Women don't go you don't go after a stranger like that unless there's some sort of
one was looking at the other one's husband.
Oh, probably.
Carnival staff separated the women as several bystanders witnessed the confrontation. Well,
can one of the witnesses tell us what happened?
I know.
Give us the tea.
There's a story URL. I don't think we need to watch that video this morning, but
no. Was there hair pulling?
Yeah, I'm sure there was. It's a girl fight.
Was it like wet pool hair? Like, I just want like a full visual.
So many questions. Some pina coladas as well? ? Hello to our friends over at the Cape Cod Canal Region Chamber of Commerce. We cannot wait for you to see you. Hi, Paula. She wants to hear about how to do things backwards. I have a longer story. People always say, no way. Yeah, I guess it is. Hello, Dave Heckner. Thanks for joining us. Tori and I have not been back together in quite some time, and we loved our podcast. I know you can listen to all of them and hear about
they're still up
all of the fun stories that are pop culture and Tori's dating life.
Yeah, at the time, there were so many.
You had some really fun dates.
The guy that never ate or drank anything, and I ended up finishing his beer every single time.
And it's not like she overly eats or drinks.
No, although I do like a good beer, but like it was
beer.
That was wild. I was like, don't leave a Cape Cod beer on the table. Like, I will finish that red. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, that was a fun one.
We got to take the show on the road. We got to go to the Melody tent. And
that was
what
fun.
happened to my little poster? Oh, it's over there, Lake Street Dive.
Yeah, they're coming back.
I just adore them.
I have tickets. I'm going with a bunch of friends.
Oh,
I couldn't miss them. Them coming back into town. They're just my favorite band.
Yeah, so
and
fun.
I keep being like, it's gonna be fun, but it's not gonna be as fun as that one time I went with Stephanie. But I can't say that to them. So anyway, I just got regular tickets.
I love it. Enjoy it. This is what summer's all about, right? This is the stuff we're looking forward to. We toil here. This has been a particularly horrible winter.
Yeah, it's true.
And I think everybody's just ready to rage out.
I hope so, and I hope like all the guys who plow have just so much money to like rage this summer at like all of the
I don't know,
seafood, and you guys just got so many hours this year.
Survey says Americans are spending higher tax refunds on basic necessities at this point. Gas is $4.50 a gallon.
Wild.
Even in Florida, $4.50 a gallon.
That's when you know it's really bad,
right? When gas is the same price all around.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't leave 2 states and it's $2 cheaper because it's just taxes.
Yeah, usually
there.
It's cheaper up north, and it's not.
No,
currently.
Nothing is cheaper right now. So I feel bad for the people that are really, really struggling, and especially people that have to sit and rot in traffic. Like this is the worst time of year for you to have $4.50 a gallon gas.
I know,
because you're rotting, waiting in traffic. I'm thinking of you. We'll get it done.
Hopefully, economy sends people to smaller size vacations instead of, I feel like the last couple of years, there's been like a lot of Euro trips and a lot of like gallivanting across the world. And I'm thinking this year, the money will be spent a little bit closer to home.
Correct.
So I'm expecting the Cape to still have a huge summer.
Yeah.
Um,
If you look at all of Cape Cod Chamber threw out some stats about the fact that rentals are up, and that's usually a good sign, right?
Yeah,
it's a sign
sure.
that people are going to come and do staycations. They're going to come from Boston and Providence and just come to the Cape.
Well, I hope so.
Yep.
And I think that's, at the end of the day, that's good for businesses.
Exactly. So be ready for a big summer because I think we're going to have one for sure.
Good for staff.
Oh, the college kid came home.
Oh, yeah. How's
Stuff
it going so far?
everywhere. Stuff everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I 3 humans sleeping in my living room. I woke up to yesterday. I was like,
do we know the humans?
We know the humans.
Okay.
They're regulars.
Okay. Well, that's good.
They're regulars at the Viva Inn.
That's funny.
But it's pretty freaking full around here. We have to empty the farmer's market vehicle. We are donating that to Habitat for Humanity.
Wow.
So I have to get it empty.
Oh my gosh.
And then I've got to figure out where I'm going to put all of this stuff into a tiny little shed because we've got Brooke, our farmer's market manager this year.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a system so that she can just set it up.
Yeah.
Deal with the organized chaos and then put it back.
Yep.
So we're working on that right now.
Be excited. There was a nice little like farmer's market preview.
We did a little spring market. Yep, it was still
really
a little
nice.
chilly.
It was freezing. The food truck though, amazing.
Filling station, they're fabulous.
The pork dumplings were to die
good. I also love their Brussels sprouts. I don't know what they do to them.
Oh, that was the one thing I decided I couldn't also spend money on. I got the pork dumplings and the tater tots to get me through my work day, and I was sad. I was like, tater tots are Brussels. I know what the right answer is here, but I'm gonna go tater tots. So I'm sad. Whatever, they're coming back. I'm just gonna get them. I'll get them again.
They're gonna be a regular staple at our farmers market. We're also gonna have fresh roll again. We've got mobile munchies by Henna, which if you love a good empanada or jag, her food's delicious.
Love it.
And I think she's gonna be there pretty much all week long.
Oh, cool.
They're working out the finer details right now.
That's great.
I know, because she's got some like cheap bites that are just delicious. Sometimes you just want a couple of bites of food and move on with your day.
Yeah.
And you can have that with your beer. So I'm really excited
I love that.
Knock about stepping it up just a little bit this season. And that whole area up at the top on the Village Green is getting ready to sprout. I'm very much looking forward to it. I know. I need a good change of season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Although the pollination has begun.
Well, it's funny because I was thinking about this yesterday. Like, not everything's yellow. And like, is it usually yellow?
Yes.
I thought it was yellow earlier in the year. We're pre-yellow?
No, I think we're late.
Or we're entering. Okay, we're late.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too. I said it's late in the year and we're not yellow.
Yep.
And I just couldn't figure out if it was a me thing. Like, is this a meta? Like I made this up.
No.
My Matrix decided to not make the world yellow this year. What are we what's happening? What are we doing?
We're just late to the yellow this year, but it is now in fact happening. Well, and of course I just got a new car. Oh. And of course it's black. So no. I got the fast pass on it and I made it on my way home from work so that I can just hit it and come home.
Perfect.
On the back way home. So I'm like totally fine about that.
Love that.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, Cody's driving around the Stephanie in the Morning vehicle, which he loves.
Does he? Yeah. Yeah, of course not.
I do love the fact that he took it to prom.
That's amazing.
Because nothing says your mother's photo on the back of a van watching you guys going to prom.
Yeah. Yup.
Kevin Ewing, one of our board members in the Mashpee Chamber, took a photo and he's like, all loaded up. Kids are going to prom.
That's like so iconic though in itself. Like he'll appreciate that in his adulthood.
I hope he will.
I hope.
Mom, do you remember the time? No. So he's determined this summer to work every single free job he can possibly get to stock away cash so he can buy his own car, which I love.
Okay.
Right? I love the dedication. So he's not driving mom's work vehicle.
We love a goal.
But what also comes with mom's work vehicle is mom's gas card.
Oh, is he assuming the gas card is going to come with
That's not happening.
Well,
so
obviously not.
Right? That's you are driving.
Do you have any more room in your driveway for any more cars? Actually, I was just wondering.
That's why I have to get rid of the camper.
Just real quick, it was just a sidebar question.
It's starting to look like the Barnstable County Fair parking lot.
I'm like almost, as I was pulling in, thinking like I'm going to make a request to swap to Mashpee TV next time we do this, just because.
How many people live here?
There's literally no space to park.
so bad. It's like you have to use the beach parking lot, guys. Go.
Well, then I parked in front of the fence, which was fine, of course.
Totally fine.
But then I like opened up into like the pucker brush of whatever's right in front of the fence.
Yeah.
So I'm like getting pelted with like little thorns. I was like, you know what? Like this is pretty much standard.
Welcome.
It's so standard and I love it and I love being here anyway.
I do have a red carpet upstairs. I could have just rolled it out for you, which I really should have.
You definitely should have. It's me. Hello.
It needs to
Celebrity
go back,
counts.
but my office is a postage stamp, but I have
Yeah.
no room for that at this point. So I'm like, I will just keep it here.
You have a nice office though.
It's cute. I just rearranged it because I'm sharing it
Okay.
with my Zoe. She is from Mass Hire and she's been working with us. And she, spent some time yesterday doing handwritten letters
Oh wow.
to our sponsors for the golf tournament.
Is this an intern of sorts?
She's paid.
Oh, great.
So, she's
Like
an
an
employee
assistant?
technically. Yeah, I'd give her. I was like, what are we going
Admin?
to, I don't know what we're going to give her as a name. I was like,
is her name Zoe?
yeah.
Okay, so a Zoe I think it's perfect.
We have a Zoe at the
We
Mappy
have a
Chamber.
Zoe. That's great. No, it's a catch-all. So she's not like built into one particular job description. Her job
No.
is Zoe.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So we definitely
Which is
needed.
perfect for you because I'm sure you'll throw
Well, I
a
laugh
million things at her.
because Cape Space always has meetings and fun things going on in there. And Jamie
What a
Regan,
great spot.
who is on the board of the Mashpee TV, but he's also a realtor on the Cape, and they had a meeting for continuing ed. And he popped in afterwards and he's like, I'm ass over elbows trying to put this friggin' IKEA shelf together because I need just more shelving area in my room. And he's like, don't you have a people for that?
A people. No, I am people. If you haven't noticed.
I'm like, I'm a me. This is me.
Yeah.
This is the office
Well, so
here.
we have enough personalities for people, so I think it works okay.
Correct. And I couldn't put a Zoe on that
And
project.
I can say that out of love because I know you.
I know.
I've known you for years.
Am I invited to the wedding?
Yeah.
I bet. Look at the pause.
No, because I was like shocked that you had to ask that question.
I have to ask. I was like, maybe, am I going?
Of course.
Is it going to be fun times?
Well, people better have fun. That's all I have to say. With the amount at which I feel like I was thinking about this morning. There's like a very distinct difference between getting engaged and then being a bride.
Yes.
And I am now like entering bridal era, which sounds so cute and fun. It's actually relatively miserable.
Yeah.
Particularly if you're a Cape Cod bride. And I've learned a lot of things. There are actually very few Cape Cod brides that are from Cape Cod.
Correct.
So I'm entering this very interesting dynamic with vendors and planners and how this all goes through, because the first question they ask me is, and where are you located? I'm like, up the street.
I'm around the corner.
Yeah. What do you mean? And the minute I say that, the dynamic changes like 100%.
Okay, good. For
which
the
is
good,
great.
right?
Yeah, totally for
Okay.
the good, but also, I'm already like pre-thinking things that they have to explain to people.
Yeah.
So that's nice, but I also think too, though, the dynamic on the Cape and the industry on the Cape is just so different than what you find other places.
Yeah. Well, we're a destination wedding place.
Yes.
We
so
are.
having to explain, like, I don't have destination wedding budget, FYI. I have local Cape Cod budget.
Just so you know.
Is the harder part of that conversation. Because there's so many amazing vendors out there, but they cater to that destination client. So they have things like minimums and expectations, and I basically have to like deconstruct everything the whole time.
But I love that you're such a planner and you have such great style already.
Yeah, I'm taking this so overboard already.
You're just bossing them around. It's like, no, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, cut that off.
Yeah, 100%. I think my planner is like, why did you hire me? Like, what am I here for?
Eventually you're gonna work.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've just been sending her things like, I think this, not this, and she's like, okay, I was gonna give you an opinion, but never mind.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun. I kind of pigeonholed myself because we're building a venue like from the ground up with a tent location. So it just means I have triple the work to do because I have to pick out every fork,
but
every
also
napkin,
another reason why you want a planner to like come and see what you don't see because you're so close to it.
Yeah.
That it's always good to have an overview person.
And to be like, you've never planned a wedding before. Let me explain to you, this is a better place to put your money as opposed to somewhere else. I've definitely learned like reach out and ask questions to vendors because they're happy to work with you and what you want. And just because you see on the website, this is what a package is. I think it's a great like lesson for businesses in general. Like just reach out, explain who you are, explain what you're trying to do. And there's a huge chance that they'll help you.
Yeah.
And it's been really fun because so far there has not been a vendor or a person that I have reached out to that I haven't known or has known me through somebody else or haven't known directly, which
is
has
nice.
been awesome.
Yeah. Did you go with my suggestion for a couple of things or?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm so excited about our caterers.
Yeah, good. I love Matt over at Pink Door. He's just one of my favorite people.
I couldn't send him money fast enough.
Anytime I ask him for something big or small, he makes it grand.
Yeah.
And I love his attitude because he's so positive and fun.
Yeah.
No matter what.
One conversation with him on the phone and was like, "Oh, I'm not talking to anybody else. Great, sending you money.
Bye.
Like, done." Yeah. So
hello, Miss Mari. I met Colleen yesterday. She's totally going to work out. Very excited to have her join the team for our trivia and music bingo crew.
Ooh.
She's fabulous.
How many restaurants are we in now? How many nights
12.
a week? Wow.
I know, and we've got 8 staff. So
huge.
I know. And we're in the turnover period.
Yeah.
Where I have all of our winter friends that jump in and support because they need supplementary income now going to run their businesses.
Their regular businesses. Yep.
So I'm like, bye, I'll see you September or October.
Yeah.
And then I've got my people that have been gone, my snowbirds that are back that are like, what have you got for me?
I love that.
Yeah. So it is nice. We've kind of figured out how to work it, but we're always 1 or 2 short. And we always have people that need extra requests. And then, of course, we want a vacation. We like where we live.
Yeah, of course.
And people want days off when they want days off.
Yeah.
So it's always good to have like a swing human to just be like, I'll pick up that or I won't. Or you'll see Cliff out there doing gigs. He loves it. It's his favorite thing.
Obviously.
He's headed to Provincetown today because they're about to burst for the season.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Of course, it's like last minute. Oh, I forgot that doesn't work. And he's like, really? May?
Oh, man.
You couldn't have told me this in February?
Yeah, of course.
And I get it. People don't have any money January, February.
Yeah.
But remember, if you talk to your vendors,
yes, just ask.
They might just do the work.
Yeah.
And then they'll take payment when you have money.
Or just like what you can do. Like, I think just what I've learned is communication with small businesses will always figure out if they can come through for you. And they'll be honest when they can.
Yeah.
And that's just the best thing about our community as a whole.
I know 90% of our businesses are small businesses. So yes, there's always something you can do about whatever situation you find yourself in. This place is something pretty special. So yeah, lean into your people.
Is kind of the theme of the wedding too. Is like, how do we make it feel like an authentic Cape Cod family heritage local experience as opposed to like hydrangeas threw up over CDI, which are beautiful in itself, but like it's just not my vibe. So I'm excited to kind of utilize as many partners and small businesses
I love
as
it.
I can.
Yay, that makes me happy.
Yeah.
Hello, Chris. Thanks for joining us. Kelly, no, you cannot bring the yoga and the chicks to the wedding. She's like, let's be friends. Hi, Miss Emily. Thanks for checking in. How are you doing with the babies? I know you're very busy. If you haven't found a florist yet, I'd love to help you. Kelly over at Enchanted Florist.
No, I haven't found a florist. My budget is $2.
Kelly will make it work.
I would love to DIY some things, but I don't know how florists feel about that. Definitely get my contact information from Steph, and I'd love to chat. That's actually music and florist is next on my list.
Yeah, I'll talk to. She'll work with your budget.
That's amazing,
and she's wonderful. She's right in Centerville.
What I've found really interesting also about the wedding industry is that there's so many resources out there, and everybody tells you like, this many months out, you should book this. This many months out, you should book this. And what I have learned about Cape Cod is add 6 months. So if the venue is 12 months, actually add a year. You should find your venue 2 years earlier. So they say I probably shouldn't have to worry about a florist for a couple of months. And I know better because I'm getting married peak season Cape Cod. So yeah, florist is on my list now for next year.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what I'm doing.
I think you got engaged around the same time. My cousin was engaged, and she's like, they're doing no nonsense. We're just getting married.
I love that.
She's also marrying like an orange heir. Oh. Like, what does their parents' house look like?
Orange heir?
What?
Like the fruit?
Like citrus. You are like a citrus heiress. What?
Like do they sell the oranges to like
people? I was like, so once you're in the family, can you ship those up to my farmers markets, please?
Awesome.
So I'm already like, I'm working in roads to have fresh oranges, grapefruits, and the likes being sent to us.
And I'm jealous that they're like having a no nonsense situation. It's what I wanted.
The two of them have the cutest dogs. She's got a Weimaraner and he's got a birdie. I forget what she looks like, but the two of them look like brother sisters. Like they're just the cutest
I
couple.
love that.
And they're like
we love love.
mid-30s and like just no nonsense,
Oh
no
my
kids
gosh.
yet. Like they're just ready to enjoy
Yeah,
each other's lives and company.
That was the plan, but unfortunately I'm marrying a very popular man.
Well,
Who like I'm like family oriented and he's friend oriented, and we tried to be like, let's just do immediate family. Well, no, you can't without this person, and then suddenly
that's
it's
not going to happen
150.
for you.
No,
Yeah.
150.
It's a big wedding.
Hopefully not 150. If people don't come, that'll be okay. So we'll see. Like, I love everybody and I want to be inclusive, but also at the same time, I'm like, it's okay.
We are throwing together a quick bridal weekend in the Mashpee Commons, and stay tuned for it. It's coming Father's Day weekend.
Okay.
I laughed. I said, how funny is that if we could get the movie theater to play Father of the Bride? And what, we'll put a little crown on the dad because traditionally the dad pays for the wedding.
Yes. Yeah,
so
traditionally.
Why don't you just come and get a couple of bites? But there are so many great stores, and I think people forget that Mashpee is such a good spot to plan your wedding. It's small, it's intimate, it's less stressful, I feel like.
There's the Head Over Heels Bridal.
Yep.
And then they just open artworks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Awesome.
Bridal makeup. We've got hair. We've got KM, which is like all on your under bras. I'm going over there today because I haven't been fitted for a bra in about 25 years. And I don't even know what I'm like, just tell me what to wear. Because your underwear matters when you're wearing dresses and
depending
important things like that.
Like the support you need.
Right?
I haven't got
But even like registry, if you want to use any of the stores in there. Right. Exactly. There's so many cute little stores in there.
I go into Pottery Barn for inspiration and then quickly realize.
You're like, this is not for me. Or maybe it is.
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Then I'd like try to find.
But they're about to they're doing sidewalk sales. Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
So I'm going to have great options this summer.
So throw some registry stuff. There's some jewelers in there if you want your ring cleaned or like sparkle it up, or maybe you haven't bought your bands yet.
Yeah.
So we've got a bunch of different areas. If you're looking for favors, Smith Family Popcorn or Gelfies.
That's a good idea.
They've got cute little like snacky favor things.
Morning of Donuts. Highly recommend. Those Duke's donuts are like so underrated for Cape Cod.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Just meaning like I don't know how people don't know about it.
Yep.
The J. Crew staff is purely surviving on those donuts.
Yep.
By far.
I love it. Sea Salt across the street. She does wedding hair and they come on site wherever you are.
Oh my God.
To do your whole bridal party's hair.
I love that.
So we do have like a lot of options in here, which it doesn't seem like it might be, but it definitely is. And it's
we're kind of right around.
Yeah, we're kind of putting all the looks together and getting you ready for the big day.
I can help it all.
I would love that because this is where we are late to the party and getting it done this year. But I was like, you guys, we got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
So
let's go.
Make it small this year. And then next year we can make it a destination thing where people come. It's a little bit before season. So you can still find a B&B or stay nearby.
They do everywhere do like conventions,
Mm-hmm.
huge bridal conventions where all kinds of vendors have gone. I've been too intimidated to go. But I think it's a great idea. And I'm surprised that the Cape doesn't have more.
Something smaller. Yeah.
The size of the industry here.
But I think it's just like we've got a lot here in Mashpee for a boutique bang. I really think it's just a good little small space for it. And then of course you've got New Seabury and Pompanesett and all of our big wedding places, Willow Bend.
Pompanesett I think is updating their whole space too.
Yeah.
I saw that online, which is
it's super cute too.
Huge.
And it's just fun to take engagement photos there too with the white rocks and whatnot.
Oh, gorgeous.
Have you done all of that stuff yet?
We have done some and then we're doing some more, but it's not my fault. That sounds really diva-ish and I don't mean it to be.
What's up, Jen? Thanks for joining us. Mary, you're in Norway right now?
What? Why are you listening in Norway?
Thank you for listening to us in Norway. We're international.
Oh my God. So cool.
Hi, Miss Mari. All right.
So we got engaged on Thanksgiving, which is so funny because I kind of explicitly said not on a beach, not on a dog walk, not with our families right away, definitely not in a holiday. So he obviously combined all of them together and we got married like on family property and doing a dog walk and then walked up to our families at Thanksgiving. I was totally wrong. He did everything right. And then the following weekend I had planned already a weekend for us to go to Stowe where I thought he was going to propose.
Yeah.
So we had kind of a really nice celebration weekend and I was kind of hellbent at the time about having a winter wedding. So I was like, oh my God, it's snowing. It's beautiful. And I like hired a photographer that I found to do some engagement photos. They became the best Christmas cards I'll ever have.
Oh, cute.
Now we've obviously swapped gears, and majority of the photography packages come with an engagement shoot. And the reason for that is less about the engagement photos, I've learned, and more about so that you can kind of have a meet and greet with your photographer, get used to being behind the camera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So we're having them done again.
Yeah.
Sometime in June.
You won't hate that looking back.
No. I hope like more memories of more
It's something that I wish I spent more money and time on.
Yeah.
But I quit my wedding. So there was that. It literally was like, I'm not doing anything. Cliff planned everything. I just showed up. I wore a dress and I showed up.
Oh, that is so not how my dynamic is going.
And I regret it a little bit just in the photography department.
Okay. Yeah.
Other than that, I was totally fine with it. It was like the best thing ever. And I'm so glad that I did it.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to get married. I didn't want the big fanfare.
Well, yeah.
Because we had already done that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I think it's great. I think I just keep leaning into being like, listen, we were going to get married no matter what.
Right.
Like I found my person, whether it was in a courthouse or on a cliff somewhere, like we were going to get married.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to approach this in a capacity of, this is a party I'm throwing to have all of my favorite people in a room for the first time.
That's fun.
And the only time, because it's the only time people feel obligated to come. Like you can throw a 50th birthday party, but people don't feel as obligated. A wedding, they're going to go.
Yeah.
So we're trying to really lean heavily into that. So I'm excited. Even with my photographer, I'm like, you do not need to take 4,000 pictures of me in this dress.
Yeah.
Please take a picture of like all of my friends and family.
Because nobody wants sweaty photos of you throughout the day, or like ones
just,
with like food in your mouth, or like, trying to talk to people.
Whether you give me 55 or you give me 55,000, like I'm only gonna like 4. So like, please just take photos of my friends and family instead. I'm gonna frame the same 2 and everybody
so cute.
Else.
Yeah.
I want to take photos of. So it's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
Totally. Lauren. Oh shit! Look who's back. She's here.
Hopefully, like repeatedly.
I know, right?
If you stick in one spot for a hot minute and stop traveling.
I've got another little trip on my way, and hopefully I don't die of hantavirus.
I was looking at the calendar thinking, wow, she's really booked. She has so many people coming in and out. And it turns out it's just because you're like never in the country.
I'll be gone for a little bit.
I thought you were more popular, I guess.
We're booking into August. If you're looking for time on our show, we are busy. Okay. We are actually quite busy, and I've had to bump people off, and I feel really bad because I forgot to block off my schedule on some spots.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, I texted Greg. I was like, sorry about Monday. Oh, Greggy.
He's still around.
Greg got bumped twice.
I love it.
Mike DiMaggio got bumped twice. I'm so sorry, guys, but Fridays and Mondays are always iffy with me.
Oh, man.
Which is why they're open.
Yeah, obviously.
Because 50-50 might be canceled or not, because I do have a life and I am a human being. So I appreciate you for being flexible. And I will try and get you in to talk about all the fun stuff that Greg, you and I can shoot the shoot anytime.
Yeah.
Mike, I think, actually has stuff going on that he wants to promote. So I apologize for that.
It's perfect.
I know, but this is once again a free platform for anybody. If you've got something that you want to talk about, please come on and chat. And
something real, not just like, how much tool should I wear? Like I've
got nothing to offer in that conversation.
Feel like stealing the spotlight from somebody who could actually use the marketing right now. But listen,
you definitely didn't.
I'm a celebrity of my own right.
No, Lauren. Yeah, she bumped me twice. I love you, Lauren.
It's happened to all of us. Don't feel bad.
I'm so sorry. I know. So I am looking forward to this trip. It's just my husband and I, and we planned it like 3 years ago. RTB is coming on the cruise portion of it. Yep. So what happened was we booked this flight, and I flew steerage basically to Africa. I had a middle seat. I had 2 9.5-hour flights.
Couldn't do it.
You would have lost your mind. My husband would have quit. He would have absolutely called like, that's it. I'm going home. Leave me where we are.
How did you?
I just did it.
Yeah.
You're in it. I'm like, I'm going there. Exciting. Don't care. Can't wait to see wild animals. Coming home was a little bit better of an experience.
Okay.
And then like it was smaller flights, less full.
Okay.
Less people wanting to go to America.
Shocking.
It's like, so we get to spread out a little bit. So it wasn't so bad. And we did get a hotel room in the middle of our journey just so we could sleep for a little bit.
Yeah,
which we didn't do the time before. We slept in one of those airport sleeping pods.
How did that go?
It was like sleeping in a coffin for 2 hours.
No kidding.
So, I mean, it was cool for an experience, but
10 out of 10 wouldn't do it again.
No.
Got it.
And so there's a hotel inside of the airport in Istanbul. So, right? So we just stayed there.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's got its own separate little lounge.
That's so nice.
And the amount of people that are doing medical tourism is insane.
Define.
Hair plugs everywhere.
Like
Everyone has
there?
hair plugs in this airport.
I've heard like Turkey is
Yeah,
huge.
yeah, that's where it is. Istanbul. So that's like everybody's going for like CT scans. People are getting medical procedures. You see people with like
the cost,
boobs and butts and all kinds of other stuff.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? Where am I?
So the cost is lower.
Yes.
And the quality, I think, is better.
I guess a third of the price is anywhere else. So it's really
you just have to get there.
Booming for them.
Crazy.
Yep. That's their tourism, is medical tourism.
Huh. Smart.
So yeah, they've got all these with a full hotel in and outside the hotel, the same hotel. So half of the hotel is inside the airport and half is on the outside. So whether you choose to go through security and then deal with it or afterwards.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I was like, this is totally set up for this.
So many countries and economies that are farther ahead of ours.
Yeah, right. They're moving into the light age, but
no kidding.
Super expensive. Bring your Birkin bag. Not cheap to go there. I tried to connect with my two J1s.
Bring whose Birkin?
Exactly. Everything, even a coffee in the airport's $10. I was like, what? Because they know they've got you.
Yeah, you're already there.
You're stuck here for 10 hours, ma'am. That'll be $40 for a sandwich.
Oh my God. Price gouging.
Ridiculous. So it was miserable. So in all of that conversation before we booked this with my husband, he's like, we're going first class. And I was like, well, there aren't many options for us to go first class to Greece, and not cheap in May to go to Greece.
Yeah.
So I found us a price we could live with, but we have to go to JFK.
Okay.
And fly Norse Airlines.
Okay, never heard of it.
But their first class.
Will it stay in the air?
Yes.
Okay. Just
your first class, like lay down in a bed. So we have like.
Okay, what an experience.
Exactly. So I'm really excited for it. They only fly to Greece 2 days a week.
Could you use like credit card points or anything?
I don't.
Probably not on this random.
No.
Okay.
So we booked on a Wednesday. Because our cruise is on Saturday. So I was like, we'll have a little bit of time to get there. They were like, oh, no. The only one that's leaving out that week is on Monday. Actually, it's Sunday and it's at midnight. So I was like, so we're going to start our vacation like 4 more days. So now we're a full week out.
Okay.
Beforehand. So I was like, what are we going to do beforehand?
What are you going to do beforehand?
I know.
Anything you want.
So we're going to Crete and we're doing Santorini.
Thank you. Amazing.
Yeah. So we'll get that in before we do the cruise.
That's great.
It's super extended, super not cheap.
Oh no. How terrible. Please.
Everybody's home from college is going to need us and we're leaving. Bye. So don't ask us for anything. Ask the kids.
I would not ask the kids. They will not be able to help you.
I told Brooke, I was like, if you need anything, ask the kids. They've been doing this for 2 years.
That's true, Brooke.
They know that they'll get paid if they show up to work. So they'll probably do the least amount possible.
Well, getting away with it.
But they are good humans.
Totally.
So I know that they will help her. So
they will.
Yeah. Anybody that's doing the market, just reach out to the kids. You know who they are.
And Brooke can handle it.
I know she can.
I love her.
I know. I adore her.
She's just.
I don't think I could
what she does.
Just let anybody take over my baby. So
I saw the little post and it was like giving away like for the farmer's market. And I was like, oh my God, this is a bold move. And then I saw it was Brooke and I was like, oh, that'll be great. That'll be great. That's exactly what she does.
Well, we're really super lucky to have her. And she seems like she's really hit her stride and wanting to be involved. And it's perfect for us. So I'm really looking forward to it. We're working on the Barnstable one. She's even going to town hall next week.
Oh.
There's a select board meeting about our signage and also one of our vendors that wants to do like a little tasting of limoncello.
Wow.
So John Cotton, Michaela, if you're out there, Tracy, if you're out there, just so you know, she's a good person. She's a former school teacher. We've got eyes on everywhere.
Our families go way back.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
So she's going to support her, which I love, and introduce herself to our select board here in Mashpee. So I was like, Brooke, are you okay with that? She's like, I got it.
All right.
And then she's got another hearing in the following week.
She's like, I'm going to dive in human.
In Barnstable. Yeah. So she's like, that's my place. And I was like, good luck to you.
She did. I was chatting with her a little bit and she's like, what do you do when Stephanie doesn't respond back to you for your text messages? And I was like, you have to text her again. Like, you just have to, you either have to like figure it out on your own or text her. Once you get 2 or 3 texts in, then she usually responds.
Right. So bad. Guys, I am a literal switchboard operator and I will get to you, but it's always like putting out the fire, level of demand.
And that's what I said. I was like, if she doesn't respond to you, it's actually a sign of respect. It means you can probably figure it out on your own. So you just have to run with it.
Thank you for knowing, Stephanie. Tori speaks Stephanie. She knows.
That's what I said. We've done this a couple of years now.
What's up, Allison? Thanks for joining us on the show. It's Tori and Stephanie, the First Shot Morning Show, Regenerative, our reunion tour.
Should we bring it back?
I definitely think we do.
Let us know in the comments.
I definitely do.
It was a really great fun. We'd have to switch gears, but like pop culture. Well, switch gears away from my dating life, which no longer exists. But I could talk to you about the recipes I'm making now. But beyond that, it was a lot of pop culture, a lot of current events, things going on in the world in like a celebrity sense, and then like really obnoxious opinions thrown in there.
I'm glad that you brought up recipes that you're working with right now.
Okay.
Because I saw this Taylor Swift and sourdough and I didn't know how to put it all together. And since we're leaving the farmer's market talk and talking about you cooking, Chiefs confuse fans with Taylor Swift coded schedule announcement featuring sourdough.
Was it actually Taylor Swift coded or is the fan group reaching?
I think the fan group is reaching.
Of course.
The Kansas City Chiefs officially entered their sourdough era.
Okay.
While unveiling their 2026 NFL schedule, the Chiefs posted an unserious thread of statements on social media featuring football-themed loaves of bread, baking puns, and cryptic sourdough clues. The 3 packed with hints. I don't know
if that's a reach, actually.
Served as playful nod to Taylor Swift's new sourdough obsession and her relationship with Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. The schedule revealed on X used decorated sourdough creations, baking themes, including a hint of each of the Kansas City upcoming opponents as the part of the team's annual NFL schedule announcement. The sourdough connection comes straight from Kelce and Swift lore.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
They're a Swiftie.
I'm a pretty diehard Swiftie. Actually, I get a lot of trouble in my household for being a Chiefs fan, only because I'm...
Girl.
Yeah. Well, we have to support the husband. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, it's our boyfriend's on the field, you know.
Oh my
now
God.
Our fiance's on the field, and then it'll be our husband on the field. So,
you are too funny. Do you actually believe that this is like good and golden and normal in a regular relationship for her?
I think so.
Yeah.
And I think so because I think she's has had a really fun balance of being kind of in the spotlight about it and like not really hiding it when they were dating and now kind of settling into it. And I think that to me reads so normal.
Yeah.
When you're entering into a relationship, you're kind of excited to be out and be seen with this person and you're really playful in it. And then suddenly you're like, okay, I'm getting married. I actually want nobody to know anything about it. I want to sit down. I want to like cook. I want to do my thing. And I think that's a very like normal cycle for people to go through. That
she's in the nesting phase.
Yeah.
Do you find it bizarre that you're also in that nesting phase along with her?
No, I find it so cool. Like, do you know how cool it is to be in a bridal era at the same time as Taylor Swift?
It's never been more relatable for you.
It's really fun. It also like ages me a little bit, but I think it's really I think it's cool. I think it's fun to see what she comes out with and what she does. I think that'll change the wedding industry and trends and things like that. Even like how she got her engagement ring, actually the essence or the aura or whatever of her engagement ring is actually really similar to what I was looking for originally when I was building my ring. So that was kind of fun to see right off the bat.
So you weren't surprised at all with this engagement when it actually happened?
The engagement itself, yes, because he sat on this piece of jewelry for 6 months.
Yeah. So you knew it was purchased?
Yeah, but then you start to go crazy. Like I knew it was purchased. I knew it was insured. I had an inkling that it was in a specific drawer in my home because he doesn't hide anything anywhere else. But I didn't know when or where. And then as time goes on and goes on and goes on, like you just start to be like, I think I made it up.
Yeah.
Which actually is really funny because he has a recording of me talking about that in the car on the way to the proposal. Like, I think I'm starting to go crazy. Like, I must have made this up in my head. Like, is it actually happening? Or like, is this a conversation I completely made up and I dreamed? Like, what's happening here? And little did I know we were like
wedding-induced psychosis.
It was, like, in his pocket. Yeah.
I'm sure. Like, and I'm sure he was nervous about it.
Yeah, I don't know, like nervous. I think he just had to recognize that there's like a lot of pressure.
Well, that's
Yeah.
exactly it. Like pressure to be perfect for you, probably
Yeah.
pressure on him.
No pressure to like see if I was going to say yes. I think just pressure to like not mess it up.
Right.
You know, and then
We're not going to screw this up, are
and
we?
the internet is so terrible. Like he pops online, and of course, like his algorithm is like all because his feed, his engagement rings and whatever is like when you kneel, don't your knee should be 90 degrees and your back should be straight. And he's like, oh my god, what? Like I'm gonna forget everything. I'm so sick. I'm gonna be worried about my knees.
Don't worry, she doesn't care.
He did a good job though.
Guys, let me just tell you, she doesn't care at all. No, I'm super happy for you. This is exciting to see you in this space right now.
And a shout out to my local jeweler, Oriana's Jewelers in Sandwich was amazing. She gave me all kinds of incredible ideas. And yeah, and I'm excited.
I think it's hysterical that you have a jeweler.
Yeah, well, I went into it trying to create a relationship with a jeweler on the Cape, knowing that I was probably going to foster the relationship and hopefully like really handhold the process to basically pass my almost husband off to somebody and be like, and then when I need anything else, this person is going to know what I want, right? Trying to create that relationship.
They're like, we've got just the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
She's already designed it herself. Just
exactly.
Pay for it.
Like this is, I know her vibe is she's going to like this, you know, as opposed to somebody who's trying to push a particular product. So I was
amazing.
So I'm excited. She did a really good job.
Is everybody trying to push you through this process? Are people already like pushing baby conversations on you?
No, nobody besides my fiance.
Oh.
Yeah, if I let him do things out of order, he would have a kid yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, he's like very, very family ready. And I'm like, I like steps.
Yeah.
I like the order of things. I will not be fat in a wedding dress. Like we're not spending all this money for me to not fit into my day. So, but that is like a huge thing that I love about him is that he's so ready.
Yeah.
I am like, I don't know. Is this a good idea?
But you're in your like happy sourdough phase. How are you not gaining weight and being happy? Like fat and happy is like a true thing.
Well, it didn't mean I wasn't gaining weight. It's just like not because of my baby.
You're not. You look great. Stop. The fashionista is perfect just the way she is. I just saw that Jamie Foxx had a baby. I thought Jamie Foxx almost died.
Well, I think that was in the first shot era. Like we were talking about the fact that like we didn't know if he was going to wake up. And then somebody was suing somebody or somebody was paying for somebody else's care. There was like a whole thing.
Right.
It was crazy. We talked about it for like weeks.
And then all of a sudden Jamie Foxx is having a baby. So he's almost 60 years old.
Apparently he's fine.
Yeah.
And everything's working.
And then I saw the face of said girlfriend and I was like, how old is he? You guessed 12. I said at least 13.
And then I had a real guess of 28. Sometimes with some Botox. Sometimes the Botox can go either way. It can make you look a little older. It can make you look a little younger, depending on where you are in your 20s. He does, in fact, have kids that are older than her.
Daughter's 32. But this will be only 3 for him.
They'll be like sisters.
I'm sure she loves that.
That's weird.
That's very weird. But whatever, we wish them the best. I hope everything's great.
Listen, like every baby is a little miracle.
Yeah.
You know, in itself. And that baby will not go without.
No.
So, you know, who am I to judge?
Not at all.
Do you think she was trying to just lock him in though?
I don't know. I don't know what anybody's motivation. Or maybe she's 31 and she wants a baby right now.
And she happened to get with Jamie Foxx and was like, this'll do.
You could do worse.
That's true.
This baby will be cared for regardless.
That's true.
He's older, so I won't have to stick around that long. There's a lot of upside.
The chicks hopefully keep coming.
That is it. There's a lot of upside to dating older.
Oh man, that's funny.
When it comes to wallet situations. I did see that Conan O'Brien will return as host of the 2027 Oscars for the 3rd consecutive year.
Am I allowed to give an opinion on that?
Yes.
Oh,
did you not like him? He was long, right? You love award shows.
I do like award shows, but it also means I'm very critical. I think, yeah, Conan, I think did like super poorly. But maybe it's just a vibe. I think he's weird.
Yes.
And I also think that like there's a huge opportunity to like bring in somebody fresh, and Conan should be, benched.
Yeah.
He should be benched.
I know you and I are both a proponent of like next generation, next.
Yeah, let's go. Let's bring something in.
Fresher voices.
Especially because like the award show industry, as you could say, is dying because there's not enough viewership. So why are you putting somebody like Conan, who millennials and probably don't like because he's cringy, and Gen Z doesn't give a flying you know what about? So put somebody on that's actually going to draw some attention. Yeah.
He is a little off. But also, like a local, I feel like we own him, Massachusetts. And also, he did write for The Simpsons for a million years. So, I mean,
I'm not saying he's bad at his job, and
no,
I'm not
he's
saying
seasoned for sure. But I do know what you're saying. What did you think of the Met Gala? Because that's usually your Christmas
I was
Christmas
gonna say,
morning.
are we gonna talk about it?
It's her Christmas morning.
I have mixed reviews.
Yep. I didn't see anything that I liked.
I think the fashion this year, the choices in the fashion this year were great. There were very few that were like, no, that's actually just an ugly choice.
Yeah.
So I thought overall it was good. I do think that people took the theme a little too literally.
What was the theme this year?
Fashion is art, which people then just made art is fashion. So they were just putting like all of their majority of the outfits were inspired by a piece of art in the exhibit.
Okay.
Which was cool, or in the museum or in a museum in itself. A lot of them were beautiful, but I think people it was just inundated with that theme. There was a lot of like really sculptural pieces and paintings on fabric, and some who did it really well and some who didn't. Bad Bunny dressed up like an old man, but I think the commentary about it is actually really interesting, that like aging is art in itself, and if you can wear that in particularly in Hollywood,
do you feel
where
like
everybody is trying to anti-age 100% of the time? I think it was actually kind of an interesting statement that got completely overlooked because he was carrying a cane.
Do you think it's a stretch when you have to explain why you chose what you chose, or is that the whole conversation to this gala?
Correct. If you had to do that at the Oscars, if you were going to do that at the MTV Awards, then that's one thing. But the Met is actually where you should take the theme or take your interpretation as far as you possibly can. And you get to the top of the stairs, you see Anna Wintour, and you explain why. Like, that's what that event is for. It's not really about it is about how good you look, but it's really about how you show up in context of the theme.
Are we excited for The Devil Wears Prada too?
I already watched it. What do you mean? I went and saw it. What are you talking about?
I've already seen it. I don't even know. I am so disconnected from Cliff, and I used to go to the movies every single Friday, watch whatever was new, be on top of things.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the last time I went to the movie theater, have no idea what's going on in real life.
They did a really good job.
You liked it?
They did a really good job. The first part was a little cheesy. I think some of the acting from like the extras wasn't that great, but halfway through the movie, you're like, oh yeah, I know where I am. I know what we're doing. And I liked it. Okay. It was good.
Just in case you were wondering where I went with that, the Anna Wintour conversation.
Yeah, they didn't do Devil Wears Prada dirty.
Okay,
the first one.
Okay.
Is it going to be as iconic as the first one? No, but they didn't insult it.
I always get worried with sequels because you're like, oh, how bad is it going to be?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Okay. Wasn't like Happy Gilmore bad?
No.
Okay, because that one, it just didn't translate.
No.
I
think the script was mediocre. Like, Anne Hathaway did as best she could with the lines that she was given. Is what I would say.
Heard.
Yeah.
Kelly said, I had a dream Conan tried to date me. 2 redheads. It was too weird for me.
I was going to say, that sounds like a nightmare.
Kelly. Oh, I love you so, so much. Kelly in our golf tournament was the sponsor for one of the golf tees.
Oh, wow.
And then had all the guys and ladies out there doing yoga poses before they golfed, which made me laugh. And they did it. I really loved it.
I love that.
Very cute. So you had mixed reviews for Met Gala. Bad Bunny was an example of a good but stretch. Who was a disaster?
Oh man, I'd have to think. I think it was Cardi B. One of the singers showed up with these like huge puffed balls all over them, and it was a reference to an abstract piece of art, but that was one of the things where I was like, I don't care what the reference is, it's just ugly.
Yeah, you look like the Mucinex guy.
Oh my god, yeah. It was just,
I think I recall that one. Now I want to
now
look it up.
I'm gonna look it up. Let me say.
Right, because I'm just curious for Met Gala situation. Oh yeah, it's not. I don't even know what that looks like.
Is that Cardi?
Yeah,
I'm impressed. I got it right.
She looks like a loofah.
Yeah,
bad
it was
loofah.
weird. It was not.
I can't. I could sit here all day and watch Cardi because she's very entertaining. However, not super cute. Stefan Diggs, did he get acquitted? Celebrates his acquittal with Cardi B 2 days ago. So apparently it's not over, those two.
Oh my god.
Men behaving badly. Just we're not here for it. Neither one of us.
You know who was on the red carpet for the gala though? Beyonce's daughter.
Oh, Blue Ivy.
Who, it showed up. It was actually really funny to watch because you could tell she's like just a teenager. She's got to be 14, I think.
She's beautiful.
She's stunning. She showed up in this like ridiculously beautiful white dress and had the whole fashion moment. And she was with both of her parents. Jay-Z was there. And you can see Jay-Z go up to her and say like, okay, get it, like take your sunglasses off. And she literally was like, no. Like they're saying
that's part of the look. Back off, Dad.
Yeah. And then they have this whole thing where she had visible tan lines.
Yep.
And everybody was like, that's like so faux pas. And apparently it's not in her generation. It's like a whole trend to like show your tan lines. I'm like, that's great. We're back to encouraging skin cancer. But either way, it was a whole thing. I just love that she brought a new generation of fashion.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Beyonce, by the way, the man was sentenced to 2 years for stealing her unreleased music.
Awesome, but also not enough time.
Yeah, exactly. I guess he received a 5-year sentence, including 2 years in prison, 3 years probation for criminal trespass and vehicle theft charges.
You should also have to pay her.
Yeah, right. During the questioning, Evans called himself the king thief of Atlanta.
Okay, double it. Whatever you thought you were going to pay, you're going to double it just for calling yourself that.
Loser.
By far.
I just can't. Do you guys see Lady Gaga in her AI robot gown? Not sure what award show it was or whether it was just a Tuesday.
No, but now I need to find it.
Or whether it was just Lady Gaga being Lady Gaga. I had a story about her.
Interesting.
I know she partnered with Apple Music for the Mayhem Requiem concert movie. I don't know how good that is. I know Rich, our friend RTB. Where have you been, Richard? He's going on our cruise. So he's going to be joining us.
Oh, that's cool.
I know, on the high seas. We'll all get hantavirus together, buddy. But he just spent buku bucks to go see Gaga. I think $1,000 for a ticket of some sort.
I can't tell what's real and like I can't tell if I'm trying to search Lady Gaga wearing an AI gown or if like AI images of Lady Gaga in a gown also pop up. And with AI these days on the internet, you can't tell what's
How are you dealing with all of that? Your generation. I'm speaking to you.
Yeah, I'm
as a generation.
Trying to learn to use it to my advantage.
Yeah,
is what I would say. Trying to lean into it as a tool. Discovering that it's wrong a lot of times and worried about people who think it's real.
So regular life on social media then?
Yes. And like being a little bit, everything's inundated. Definitely from my background, worried about creatives. But then I was also reading, here's the nerdy side of me. Fidelity fired 1,000 senior employees and is hiring in 2,000 to 3,000 like college grads.
Yep.
They're finding that AI can't replace all of the work, at that level. So they're bringing in a lot of people. And obviously they like got rid of anybody that was
C-suite, be scared. Because you are looking like you don't need to be there anymore. I was having this conversation with Cliff yesterday and he said Cloudflare, which basically runs the internet, has fired half of their staff. Like, be afraid.
Well, my fiance works in tech and he works in like selling storage systems that support all kinds of technology, but also particularly they're trying to keep up with the build for AI.
Yeah.
Because the storage required for AI is so much higher than normal infrastructure. And there's actually like a huge, and he would laugh at me because I'm going to get it wrong, but there's some like supply issue with actually getting the equipment to build the storage systems fast enough to support the way that AI is growing, which is why companies like Fidelity are still trying to hire at a level. But it does make you nervous for when the supply chain can catch up to the demand of AI. What does that mean for employees across the board? Because right now, the physical build of the technology that supports AI is not keeping up with the demand for what AI can do and how much companies will want to use them.
My brain hurts.
I know. It's crazy.
I barely know what's
something about
anymore.
The chips coming from China. I don't know.
It's the chips, people. Well, we've been yapping for over an hour now. You've got to get to work. I've got to get to life. Thank you so much for coming back. Please make it a regular appearance, even if it's like monthly or quarterly.
Yeah.
I would love our quarterly Tori update.
Deal.
What's going on? And I feel like we'll be in this wedding planning situation together. Tomorrow on the show, it's going to be a short show. We'll be coming from Mashbeat TV, Hank and I, before my board meeting. So it's going to be short. It's going to be quick. Check in with us and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you for all it is that you do out there.
Bye, guys. Thanks for having me.
Bye.
See you soon.
We'll talk to you soon. The new look of lemonadio.com is coming.
Woo!
If you got a podcast and you want to share it with us, please let us know. new websites rolling out. I don't know. Maybe next month. We'll see how much work Cliff and I get done on vacation. Bye.